What's up everybody, it is Colin here, and in this video we're going to make a live campaign build on how to make your first $100 with Clickbank using Facebook ads. So the Clickbank offer selection, bridge page, Facebook ads. I'm going to show you everything in this video. So as you see right now, we're in the Clickbank marketplace, and I'm also streaming this live in my Facebook group. So there's a link in the description. If you want to see more of these live trainings, join my Facebook group and you'll find it there. Everything I use, I explain in that Facebook group as well. The Clickbank marketplace, let's have a look at what we can promote. So important to consider, you cannot promote dating, make money online, casino, crypto, Forex, what else? Nutra. Those are the categories that are not allowed to be promoted on Facebook, or you will have a very hard time in doing so. So we actually want to pick something which is quite easy to promote. Easy in a sense that Facebook provides you with very detailed interest targeting, making it easy for you to pick the right categories to match to your offer. Interests, audiences, placements, those three variants. So let's just have a look, because I go in Clickbank obviously a lot and I never really know what I want to run. So somebody says do gardening, Sid. Let me see if I can find something. Where is it? Gardening. Home and garden. Well, maybe we can do something weird like that. All right. So we'll do based on gravity. Brain training for dogs. Shed plans. Doggy den. Concerned patriot. Cat spray no more. Ultimate smart shop. I think we did the brain training for dogs in a different video, so let's not do that one again. Bible studies, it's not that interesting. Disney World vacation, it's a savings guide. No, it's also not interesting. Home sitters and pet sitters. Travel rent-free as a house sitter. That's pretty cool, but it's a guide, which is not that interesting. Not that interesting to push, right? Because we need to frame it on the bridge page to see if it's attractive or not. Piano, music software, tattoo removal, mentalism, singing. I think we did singing before as well in a different video. Parenting and families. What do we have? Children learn reading. Baby sleep miracle. Cooking food and wine could be interesting. Yeah, you get keto, paleo, all the things we really don't want. It's all like Nutra related, ketosis, anabolic cooking, ultimate juicing. Yeah, it's all related to Nutra, and that's probably not the best to pick. Well, let's go for that home and garden, what Sid said. Let's just do that, home and garden, and then go for that easy one, brain training for dogs, because I like that one. I've used it before, and it includes upsells. Upsells, which are always nice, making us some extra money. Money is always good. So this is a very simple website, right? They give you some information about them, what you can do, what you can use, all that stuff. Email swipes, keyword IDs, promotion videos, lookalike audience. We have a Facebook lookalike audience we can share with affiliates. To get access to this audience, please email us. So for sure do this. If they provide it, obviously, if they want to share it to you, hell yes. Free giveaways, banners, and that's what we basically want. I want banners to get example images of what we should run. So this is the offer, what it looks like. It looks good. Develops your dog hidden intelligence to eliminate bad behavior. So we're going to make this offer using Facebook ads, and it's actually quite easy how we're going to do it. To get the link, you click on promote, and then it goes to the hop link generator. This is my account name, and we'll put Facebook pay-per-click, generate hop link, and the hop link is basically the affiliate link. Oh, you should do it like this. No dashes and shit. Yeah, there we go. So this is my hop link, which is my affiliate link, which we're going to use. So I'm not going to use, like normally with CPA marketing, what I normally do, like Max Bounty, those kind of platforms. We use a tracker, but we're not going to use a tracker today because it's just for Clickbank. So first, what we have to do before we can make the ads is create a bridge page. And we're going to make a very simple bridge page in a quiz model. So what am I going to do? Am I going to copy my sweepstake funnel? Yes. I'm not going. I was thinking, should I build a new funnel? But I have this template right here. So I think it's best to just copy my sweepstake template. So the sweepstakes is what I normally run, which I have tons of videos about on my channel. But this is all about the Clickbank affiliate network. So I'm just going to use this funnel because it's simple. Just going to duplicate it real quick. And as soon as that is done, then as I told you guys, right, I'm going to show you everything. So normally YouTubers do all this shit behind the scenes, but I show you everything start to finish because that is all the work you have to do. Doesn't take like hours on end, but it will take you at least an hour to set this campaign up like this. And today I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do step by step. So you can do the same and hopefully get some amazing results. That is what these videos are all about, to at least give you an example of what you can expect and give you some inspiration on what to do, how to do it. All right, so here we are. So I'm going to run with a Facebook template. And if you want this funnel, you can get it when you join my Facebook group for free, which is obviously quite nice. All right, then we press edit page. And then it opens up the page. It's nice because the quiz is almost ready. We have to customize it a little bit because it's made for sweepstakes, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to ask relevant questions to pre-frame, which is preparing the person to opt into the offer, buy the offer. I'm not going to build an email list. This is the CPA style. I want them to purchase straight away without a warm-up. So we're going to copy the headline of this. The headline is not that great. All right, so we're going to do this. Do you want an obedient dog without spending hours teaching it? That's a good headline. Secret method revealed. Answer the questions below. Okay, cool. So normally what we would like to do is we would like this to have a different color, and it is possible. So anything that is in bold, all right, then we have to make this unbold. So don't do this in bold, but do this one. All right. Okay, and then you press the gear icon. And no, I fucked up. Hang on. Yeah, oh, okay. So you don't have to, you have to go to the orange one. Yeah, there it is. Bold color, we do blue. There we go. No. Red? No. Yellow? No. Purple? No. Yeah, let's go with the yellow. No, red? Yeah, this is better. But I need it to be like more popping. Yeah, this is good. Okay, relevant question 1. All right. So then we're going to pre-frame the actual. So there's a question from Dennis. Do you always have to use a funnel? Yes. So you cannot direct link on Facebook. That's why we're making this bridge page. So people can go to the bridge page first, and then you can have an empty bridge page with just one button, and they click it and they go to the offer, and then they don't convert. So what we do is we have to bring them to a bridge page. So on the bridge page, we pre-frame them. So I warm them up with some relevant questions. So when they see the offer, they're ready to buy. So how long do you have your dog? All right, less than 1 year. 1 to 5 years. 5 to 10 years. More than 10 years. So if people are going to click on the ad, you already know that they like dogs, right? They have a dog, because the ad is going to be like, you have an unobedient dog, click here to solve all your issues, emotional connection, something like that. How long do you have your dog? It's very open. Everybody. So if I say, do you have an inobedient dog? Then it's like, they don't know the situation. They don't know us. We don't know them. It's a little too personal. So if you ask, how long do you have your dog? Then it's like, okay, 1 year, 2 years. Everybody who has a dog likes to talk about their dog. So if you don't know, if you don't have a dog, if you see somebody outside walking a dog and it's actually their dog, not from somebody else, and you ask them like, what kind of dog is that? They will never say just German Shepherd. They will say, it's a German Shepherd half-breed. It comes from Scotland, mixed with the real German Shepherd, blah, 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 blah. You get like an entire story, because people who have dogs love talking about dogs. All right, so how long do you have your dog? How obedient is your dog? Not obedient, slightly obedient, normal, highly. So what will happen is, what do we see when we look at these answers? This is very important. Like most affiliates just throw a bridge page together in like 2 seconds, and it's fucking shit, and it hurts their conversions, and they're crying, oh, why don't I get any conversions? Because your bridge page fucking sucks. Simple. This is exact. So any person who buys is either not obedient or slightly obedient, right? Because they have issues with obedience. That's why they're going to buy this product. Normal and highly obedient. So normally it would like 1, no, 2, no, 3, normal, 5, yes, and 6, yes. Because there's also 2 no's and only 1 yes and 1 normal. In this scenario, we have 2 negative ones, 1 normal one and 1 positive one. So the odds of them picking a negative one, because the middle right here is here, right? And that means it's already in a good pre-frame for us. All right, let's go. So how long do you have your dog? How obedient is your dog? What would you do to make your dog listen? All right, that's easy. Training. Punishment. Nobody wants to do punishment, right? Training, punishment. What else do we do? Research. Because these 2 things are all to the product, right? Nobody wants to do punishment. So we'll do something. So the 4th one, I have to think about it. All right, so we'll say park training on this one. Park training, punishment, research, and then brain training. Brain, not Brian. So whether they pick park, research, or brain training, it will all come to this offer, except punishment. But who wants to? What would you do to make your dog listen? Punishment. That doesn't make sense because then they're not going to listen, obviously. Anybody who has the dog for more than 1 week understands that. All right, let's do this. So we go for the instant page redirect. So I went to outcomes instead of questions. I went to outcomes and it says your offer link here. So I already made the hop link. Now we're going to grab that and then put it in. Put it in here. There we go. Then we're going to save this. And that's all updated. So this is ready right now. We're going back. And now we're going to just wait here until we have completed the ads. So what are we going to do now? We're going to go inside Facebook Ads Manager, which I am right now. I'm logged into my account. You see my name here and you see my face here with my profile picture on Facebook as well. Then we are going to put out campaign budget optimization. Yes, and we're going to select traffic. Why do we select traffic and not necessarily conversions? Very good question, Colin. We don't own the offer page. So if we could place our Facebook pixel on this link or beyond the link, on the actual conversion page, we can optimize for add to carts, we can optimize for purchases, but to keep it simple, because most of the time it's not possible, we're going to go for traffic and then landing page views. So we want people to load this Quizlander. As soon as they load the Quizlander, they would be able to click through. So what do we need? We need the images and we need to set up the campaign with the targeting. So what do we do first? I always like to do the images first. So we get the images and then we edit them in Canva. And then we continue. So for Facebook, we're going to take this template, which is just a 1600 by 1600 or 1800 by 1800 template. I've used it before. You can see that the name, this is called Instagram post, but I changed the dimensions. So that's why it says Facebook. So I'm going to change the name real quick. And then I'm going to show you all the secret tricks. So when we go back, 1 second. When we go back, you can see that it pays $31, right? So you only need to make like 3 sales a day to get to that $100 a day, which is like nothing. So simple. Clickbank, watch me build, watch me build, yeah, Facebook. All right, so simple, only 3 sales per day. If you cannot do that, with ads especially. All right, so then we go obedient dog. So we either want them to show obedient dogs or inobedient dogs, all right? Australian Shepherd, German Shepherd. Obviously those are in the list of most obedient dog, the German Shepherd. This one, very obedient dog. I think they listen very well. What's it called again? I don't know. The sheepdog. They round up sheeps. But yeah, here you already see it doesn't trigger a pain point. These dogs are cute. It shows they listen well. These least obedient. So this is a good image. This dog doesn't give a fuck. It's tearing up everything, and that's what we want, right? Non-obedient dogs. Okay, so I think we have to go in obedient to get at least like some good images. Okay, I don't think inobedient is a word. Oh, I think, did I type it wrong? No. Okay, see, so this doesn't give you a lot of good images. So we have to use a different search query. So this one looks nasty. Little fucker. Inobedient dog, it will be drama dog. You have to play around with this to see what's gonna happen. Alright, yeah, this is not a good one either. Give some funny results, but alright, so what would you say? Least dark, dark mess. If it's a mess, then they have like huge, yeah, there we go. This is the right one. So this is a good one. This is a good one. I like this one. It's kind of like a stock image and I don't think it will fit that well, but let's just try it. Usually it's the best, like the real naughty, oh naughty, that's also a good one. Naughty dogs. Yeah, so this is like stock image, right? Like, pictures like this is like epic. And this dog walks through the house with like his nasty paws. So funny. Because that happens, right? If you own a dog and it has, like you've had it since it has been a puppy, you get like this shit. They open up your plants and they ruin the entire house. Like this one. It happens once. Usually it happens once, at least once. And look at their face. They're like, I didn't do shit. Yeah. The newspaper scratch. That's a very common one. Yeah, so these will probably not work that well because they're too fake. But this one is like really real, right? It's made with a normal camera. TV from 1990. Alright, so this would be a good image, but the pulverization is too small. So people on an ad don't really see what it is. I could look at this shit all day, it's so funny. Ooh, this one is good, but it's not big enough. You see it's also pixelated, so we can't use it. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, can you imagine if this is your house? Holy shit, he took off all the wallpaper. That's crazy. People making memes. It's so funny. Okay, I think we'll try with the images we have, see what we can do. Because this is one of the most important parts, right? If you cannot figure out how this works, then it's not going well. Alright, so people are saying it's not inobedient, it's disobedient. Yeah, alright, so usually it goes to desktop, right? There we go. Disobedient, that's how it is. I thought it was creative, inobedient. So if I would go with disobedient dog, maybe we get like better images. Disobedient dog, there we go. Yeah, so it gets pulling. It's a lot of stock images, that's a shame. This one is nice. But you have to take in consideration the dimensions. The dimensions are not that great. Oh, the shame, where they say like, I ate the gingerbread house. Epic. Oh, I ate my mom's diamond and pearl earring. Now she has a dick through my boobs. Lol. That's funny. Alright, let's put them. I like this one the most, but I don't think it's gonna fit well. So these are the dimensions which you have to fill up. That's not bad. It's getting a little bit pixelated, but it's okay. So we would have to cut him out. Just go with this one. Can we do both? Because he's looking in the camera, right? So you basically want him. And this one is looking to the side, so it's not that great. Like this, you have to both have half, but I'll probably go like this because he is looking straight into the camera. Then what you want to do, usually you have 3 elements you can consider. A circle, a border, or an arrow. So I will show you what it looks like. The arrow, you just get it as a PNG from Google. So that's easy. The border would look something like this. I don't think it's suitable for this image. So you put the border like so. I like to use hot pink. Oh, it's not good yet. like this. So this would be what the border looks like. So either the border or the circle functions as a pattern interrupt. So what that means is that people like us, like me and like you, when we're on our phone, because we're doing mobile newsfeed only, scrolling through their Facebook feed, what happens is that at a certain point, something grabs their attention and they stop. This image is a pure attention grabber. We don't want the image to sell anything. We want the image to do the pattern interrupt and then relate. Pattern interrupt, bright pink border, bright red, bright green, bright yellow, something that stops them from scrolling. They see the image and they're like, whoa, what happened here? Right? This dog, he looked scared, like he's being punished. There's a huge mess. Let me read the copy. Do you have an obedient dog? Click here. If they do, very relatable, and they're gonna click. That's how it works. But in this scenario, I think a circle would look better. So I always go with the red circle. There we go. We put it on the bones. A little smaller. There we go. There we go. So because there's such a mess, the circle will get the attention. Should we put it here? Or closer to the dog? No, that's not good. Yeah, let's put it on the bones. Sure. Because there's a lot going on here, right? There's a lot of pile of shit. So maybe it's better if we put it here. Like, it doesn't really matter where you put it. Even if you put it here, it doesn't matter. Or here, on the toy, it doesn't matter. What should we do? I think this is best. It just feels best. This piece of paper here at the circle. This one is too much going on here. So let's just do this one. Well, I'm picky. Download. Download. It's free. So you edit your image in Canva for free. Sorry. I'm recording this at like 7 a.m. But it's good. It's good. It's good. I woke up at 5 a.m. so it's all good. Alright. So then we have this guy, which is cute, but I don't think it's good enough. Now we have seen the others. This one doesn't really make sense. So let's just not do that one. This one is too small. Yes. Oh, this one is also too small, but it's very good. Unfortunately, he's not looking in the camera. It's too small. This one is really good. This one will work. So for this, it doesn't really make sense to put the circle, I think. But we can play around with the circle, see where we can put it. Because this is red, right? But this is pink, red-ish. So it takes away from the circle a little bit. This would be best if we just put a border around this one. So you see that you have to play around with it a little bit to see what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. So obviously you don't do black. Hot ocean blue, hot green, hot pink. Oh, sorry, hot pink, hot yellow. But I would say yellow doesn't go here. I usually always do yellow, so what looks best? I think this one looks best actually. Never used this color. Looks very good on this one. So it's not big enough, so we have to stretch it a little bit more. There we go. So now we have two very good images. Let's work with this. Because the hard part is yet to come. We still have to do it. So let's do it. Whew. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. No more questions, guys? No, I don't think so. No, everybody is just patiently watching. Cool. So let's continue. We got the images, we got the funnel, we got the Clickbank shit done, then we do the ads. All right, so as I said, we're going to do traffic, and then we're going to do Colin, Clickbank, brain dog, what was it again? Brain training. Let's do dog training. Facebook. So we're going to run this on Facebook newsfeed, but I will show you. So What you can do with the Clickbank products, you can target different countries. I would stay in the tier 1 area. So Canada, and then tier 1 English speaking. Canada, US, Australia, UK, New Zealand. 5 countries which you can target, but put them all in separate ad sets. If you put them all in the same ad set, the traffic distribution won't be equal because it will the most reach will go to the cheapest country. So for this example, I'm just going to run United States. All right, so here we go, US 18 plus, Facebook, mobile, newsfeed, and then we have to do the interest. So male female combined is fine. Before we include the interest here, I'm just going to edit the placement real quick. Mobile. Then we just turn off the messenger. We turn off the audience network. We turn off Instagram. And we turn off stories, marketplace. Why? Because you don't want to test multiple placement at once, especially in the testing phase if you don't know what's going to work yet. As soon as you're selling 3 to 6 copies a day, so break even or profit, you can test multiple placements to get more reach. But I think nonetheless there's still enough reach. So right now this is a bug, right? It says fewer than 1,000, but if you look at the reach, it's good. So sometimes this fucks up a little bit, the tool. But we're going to do 3x payout, so that's around 65 euros. Follow the 3-day rule, which is available on my YouTube channel. If you don't know what it works, what it means or how it works. Okay, so you see 170 million, now it's good again. But we have to cut up, so we only want people with dogs. So if we do dogs, what do we get? We get employers, dogs, that doesn't make sense, interest, dogs. So this is everybody who likes pages related to dogs. That's not good because we only want dog owners. So a page called I love dogs makes sense. Puppy, hot dog, hot dog. So what I usually do is, when I used to run a dropshipping store way back, I was selling a lot of dog products, necklaces, those kind of shit. And we always targeted shelters. Why? Because the people who have interest in shelters, dog shelters, they usually either have a dog or adopt a dog or work at a shelter and are in contact with a lot of dogs, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for the dog shelter and then select one and then go off suggestions. No results found? That's a shame. Shelter. Maybe I didn't type it right. What's it called? A dog. I don't know what's it called. Rescue dog. That's maybe what it is. Rescue dog. Animal rescue groups. Dog rescue. Alright, let's just go with suggestions and then remove that one later. Animal rescue, pet adoption, shelter dogs, animal shelter. Okay. Society of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Maybe that targeting option is no longer available for the shelters, but it was like you got like all the shelter names in like New York, those kind of big shelters. New York dog. Nope, it's not picking it up anymore. That's not good. All right, let's do Pitbull, because then usually you get to the shelters too. Pitbull, American Pitbull. I love Pitbulls. Pitbulls. So is it going to give us? See, it's not coming up with the shelters anymore. Maybe they removed that interest part. All right, so what we're going to do then is we're going to separate the interest based on the dog race. So we're going to not do 3 times payout. We're actually going to reduce it to 1/5 of the original payout. So it's $30. So that would be around €5 per ad set. And then we're going to do multiple ad sets based on the dog breed interest. So this is Pitbull. Then you make one for the top 10 dog races above 1 million reach. So that would be German Shepherd, Labrador, Husky, Doberman, Rottweiler. What else? What else do you have? What do I often see? What's the other one? Golden Retriever, of course. And you have like the Australian Shepherd, as we just saw. You have like Chihuahua. You have, what are the small, like the Caesar dog. I don't know what it's called. In Dutch, it's called Caesar dog. It's funny. You got like the one with the purple tongue. So many. But you can figure it out on your own. Just Google top 10 most famous dog breeds. Then you'll get them. So if you want to run this campaign, State is asking how many images would you use? Well, if you're going to specify with dog breed right now, which we're going to do, then actually you want to use specific images of disobedient dogs. So if I would do disobedient pit bull, then probably we'll get some aggressive pit bulls, but that is what you preferably would use for the ad set. So how much do we have? Disobedient pit bull, you don't get that much, actually. Very surprising. So if that is not available, obviously you go back to your more generic images, but all right, let's go. You get the idea, I hope. So you upload the images. Those are in downloads. Ooh, downloads. Then you just wait for a second for them to load. And then we're almost done. Okay, there they are. Then we're going to grab the funnel template, go back here, put the website URL here. That is where the funnel template goes. Then we do, let's say, the display link. Yeah, so the pixel is missing. That's normal because it's a template. It's not really live. But just make sure your Facebook pixel is on the page. If you don't know how to do that, just Google it. Display link is going to be it's going to be brain training for dogs, right? So we're just going to take that. All right, and the headline is going to be like here. Then what I like to use is this website called Pilly app. I use it always. It automatically goes to the Facebook symbols. They have a lot, but I always use this. I use it for everything. You can see recently used. I used it for my Facebook group. I used it for everything. It's really nice. I don't like the Facebook tool that much to do that kind of stuff. This tool is way more convenient because you have like all the images in one overview. I'm sharing all my secrets with you guys. All the secrets. But yeah, this is how you make your first $100 with Clickbank. You can't go wrong. This is just too easy. You will need like a little bit of starting capital, of course. All business requires an investment, but this is just too easy. All right, so we'll go with this one. Hope this one. All right. Is your dog out of control? This secret method shows you how to make him an obedient angel instantly. Easy, man. Copywriting. People say it's hard. We do it like this. No biggie. Obviously, I'm not gonna say it's the best. Paid traffic all comes down to testing. So you might have to test like 5 to 10 ad sets, but then you'll get to it. But it's a good start. All right. So it says, "Is your dog out of control?" Because you see this image. This image is so funny. The secret method shows you how to make him an obedient angel instantly. Would you say for a dog him or her? I wouldn't know. I didn't want to say it because these people, they're like, if you say it to their dog, they're like, "Oh, it's my baby," right? You cannot say it. So let's see how it looks with the other image. This one is hilarious too. Man, it's so funny. And you know which what would really good? I'm not gonna do it right now, but you know these we saw a couple of them before when they stick notes to their dog and they're like said, "I ate the entire cardboard box." Like those kind of images, they work really good with this. So you see those on Reddit, on 9gag. You can just grab them and use them for your ads. That would be funny. So what we have to do is we have to change the newsfeed link description because it says this is not a part of Facebook, which is from the ClickFunnels footer, right? The disclaimer for Facebook. So we're going to say limited time only. So like this. And then you're done. Then you're done. It's not that difficult. It took us about 40 minutes to set up. And that's it. Super easy. So then you hit publish, confirm, that's it. And then we're good. Then your first Clickbank campaign is up and running. You can make multiple ad sets. You can do multiple offers to hit that $100 a day with Clickbank ASAP. Are there any questions? Because there's a very big crew of people watching live right now. The build is over. Let me hear you if you have any questions. So let me just scroll through the text if I missed any. So Fima saying, "You're rocking it, thank you. I'm almost doing live videos every single day now. I'm from Bangladesh, can you train me and use this method?" Yes, Deepak, you can get the free training inside the Facebook group and you can use this method wherever you are in the world. Or I already answered you, Dennis. How do you use the bridge page through Instagram stories as well? Yes, anything Facebook, Instagram related, Google, you have to go with the bridge page. How can I get success with CPA? Follow this fucking training, obviously. Any questions for me, write them down in the comments down below and I'll get to them ASAP. I think we're good. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody got their answers to their specific questions. And the next one, this was how to make $100 with Clickbank using Facebook ads. If you have